Hello everyone, this is Jonathan Reid and welcome back to Vampyr. To suck or not to suck Aloysius? Should we turn him into a vampire or leave him to his fate? We are going to decide that shit on the way, so let's do this shit! Find a way to access the mansion. It's probably up there. Look, we're so close. So close.
Aloysius!
Ah, Aloysius.
What a nice name.
Ah. Why? Why? Where's the mansion? Is that me? No, do not cough in public. What the hell are those? Is this the mansion? I can
That's
enter.
a church!
That's a church. What about this? What the hell is this? Whoa. Ah, wait a minute. Ah. What can I put there? Hello? What the hell is this? I'm gonna take this.
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Oh.
Jonathan
Is he
Reid.
medium or some shit?
At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They told me that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
Well,
He doesn't even have tarot cards on the table! Those are play cards!
but you can read with play cards anyways.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Gus.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius
No,
Dawson?
nothing.
Aloysius Dawson. Yes,
Jon
of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150
Of
shillings.
course. Sure.
Here is the money.
Death.
Oh.
Broken mind, trapped in a deceptive body. One who sees her has witnessed the walking dead. Blood. Fear.
What is that? Thelma Howcroft. Why is there a new hint? I need to talk to that loony.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
Aw. Then forget it.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
M.E.G.A is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller, then?
Oh, I can tell you many things. But they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
He knows too much.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Again?
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan.
Again?
And open your mind.
I have enough.
Perhaps later.
Typical.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
Give me
The walls
money.
of your prison have already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
You're always so vague. Sons of bitches.
That's the secret.
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate, and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Never trust anyone.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain and the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. Pain will never stop.
Already, yes.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much...
Okay. I think that's it.
Goodbye, sir.
Thank you.
Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. The Fool and the Empress, again. What
It's
of a
not
doctor
I want to
trying
steal
tell
his
us?
ass.
I didn't know you could read the future in play cards.
In the beginning, you didn't have tarot cards. I think they used normal cards. I'm not sure what to do with this. You probably have to put heavy stuff here in this floor, and something will probably open. Right? Yo, bitch, stand here. Maybe that's for later. I wonder.
To reveal the secrets of the church.
Can open this? No. Let me see on the map. Well, I guess it's just to look around to see if there's some kind of entrance somewhere. Hey! Come in!
I have this thirst
For blood! Of course you do. Hello, sir. Oh, I can go up there. Wait. Oh, no, okay. Okay. Go up there then. Look at this. Where's the little table thingy? There it is. Shillings. No. Yeah, thank you. Let me see, I got a weapon from the Doris, right? It was this one. Oh, it's already level 4. Wait, 140. It's probably faster. Will it stun? No, fuck it, no. Fuck. Still not enough rods. Oh, damn it. Can try this one. I'm sleeping all right. Whoa. I can try this one. Okay. Oh god. That's probably the entrance.
No rest for the wicked. The beast must die.
Chinese vegetables.
Why?
Because they have a number in front of each vegetable.
Like the menus, is that what you mean? Oh, I thought this was the entrance.
I'm dying.
It's karma, bitch. Ah, this is probably it. Okay.
It looks like a mansion, all right?
Right. Dawson's mansion. I did it all right.
Dawson's mansion.
It's getting
Here
old.
I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my project?
No, first I'm going to eat.
Sega Saturn cookies.
Yeah. Who cares? Cookies are cookies. I'm the vampire cookie monster. How do you say the Conde de Contar from Sesame Street? It's the Count of Counting? I don't know. I think I've asked that before, but I don't remember. Oh, this is a perfect place for me. Look at this shit. It's an amazing room, amazing place. I'm gonna live here.
To eat the cookies in front of a Renoir.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reid. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
Is it?
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reid. Planned very carefully.
Wait, Dana!
Ah!
It's very important for you to know this before you proceed. It's Count von Count.
Count one count. Okay. I love him. He's my favorite character. Him and the Cookie Monster. Okay.
So I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold, so cold.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reid, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
Let's move on then, but I don't want to bite him. So do I really have to bite him?
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reid, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
I've heard enough.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
Fuck you.
What? Rattling on about.
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
Yum. The blood from an old man.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate?
I am Jonathan.
The authority.
Hey, more citizens available to kill.
In front of Renoir.
I probably just fucked everything up. Oh, I have 2 keys now. Now I am the man of the manor. It's mine. Alright. Unlocked. I'm unlocking all this shit. Can I go upstairs? To see my new place. Ah. I do enjoy my new place. I have blood samples. Maybe I can study all that shit. Look at this. Well, Lord Redgrave is going to be pissed, alright? Never gets old. Oh, there is. Will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. Oh boy. Whatever. Hello.
Is it done, Dr. Reid?
Yes, yes.
Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
No.
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
Well, the poor thing, he did not survive the procedure.
He didn't
Oh
survive the procedure.
God damn it.
He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished.
Oh, I just fucked it up.
You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then.
Have fun.
Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays,
Goodbye.
Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Can't I kill him? Oh well. Okay, bye-bye. Ah, the club was so nice. I will kill him and take the club. I will kill everyone. Except my lady Ashbury. Oh, this one is going to be pissed too because I killed the priest. Hello.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon.
Ah, she's not that pissed.
So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the
Swansea?
hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I love her. Tell her I love her.
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care,
This is
young
still
Ekon,
unknown to her.
for the flames are rising.
Jesus. She's not romantic at all. Okay, everyone, I just killed Aloysius and now Lord Redgrave is pissed at me, but I think I did the right thing.
Poor Aloysius. He just wanted to make England great again.
Okay, everyone, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!